My name's Lisa and I'm the owner of Sweet and Sassy Treasures. I would like to welcome you to episode 7 in my mixed media tile series. For today's tile, I'll be using the new IOD Swans Mould on an IOD 5x7 wood gallery blank, and I hope that you enjoy it. Let's go ahead and get started. Here I'm dusting my mold with a little bit of cornstarch. It really helps to release the clay from the mold. All of the tiles in my gallery walls series are 5x7 with a thin coat of embossing medium over the top of them. I'm using Decoupage Medium to apply the black and ivory harlequin paper by Decoupage Queen. I'm using Titebond Quick and Thick to glue my swan onto my tile, and I'm making sure that I press it into place, and I want to get it as level as I can. Once the clay is dry, I'm using a white all-in-one paint to do a base coat on the swan before I go in with a series of glazes to create an aged look. I'm applying a clear top coat over the rice paper so that I'm able to manipulate glazes over the top of the paper. I'm using Paint Couture acrylic mineral paint in pitch black. It's an all-in-one paint that has a built-in top coat and a sealer, so the coverage is absolutely amazing. I'm doing that to the swan's beak and to the crown, and then I will use that same paint on the sides of my board. I apologize, but my camera wasn't in the right spot when I painted the sides of the gallery blank. After I paint the sides of the gallery blank, I like to drag the side of my brush along the top, and I wipe that back with a baby wipe, and it really makes it look like it has a shadow around the entire gallery blank, and I do this for all of my wall tiles. I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to add just a thin line of the bronze metallic paint around the outside of the wooden gallery blank, and it really helps tie that all together. I'm using 2 different shades of Paint Couture glazes to age my swan in the outside of my tile. I'm using Van Dyke Brown, and I'm using a little bit of sealer with it to dilute it a little bit. I'm going to wipe that back and let it dry. While it's drying, I'm using some of that black paint To accentuate the eye in the swan, I'm actually going to apply some of the background paint over it to tone it down. And then I'm using black chiffon glaze, wiping that back, and I'll bring that black chiffon glaze around the outside of the swan and around the edges of the tile itself. Crown is aged beautifully. Now I'm just dry brushing some of that bronze metallic paint over the high points, and I'm bringing that into the feathers of the swan itself. I want a little bit heavier around the outside edges. I love her, but I wanted to give her a little bit of sparkle, so I'm applying some glue and I'm going to use some rhinestone chain. All of the products used in today's tile can be found in the description below. And if you've enjoyed this video, I encourage you to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you ring the bell, you'll be notified when new videos drop. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful creative day.